Yeah. So we're good? Do I just open this?
Okay.
Is that my thing?
Yeah.
All right. Huh? No. Passing through the Monday. Okay. Passing through New Hampshire. Then we gotta drive 3 more hours. Cool, eh? Huh? Listen, we're going in the winter. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, I need another shower, I guess. Fine.
I need a drink.
No. I love your pieces, man. That's Skittles all over it.
Well, I like the mitts for the first kiss, so just in case you got dragon breath.
I would.
American news, you'll see Woody sticking down the sideline.
Yeah.
Tom Brady gets bugged. Decker will get tired. A real team.
Baseball and football now, so I kind of changed it up on there. So.
We all wearing it?
That's what I was hoping.
We wearing it.
Yeah. Just get a picture with our socks, buddy. Right? You know what I mean?
That was amazing.
Cool.
Dad, what?
Oh, we don't gotta wear those.
Super Bowl champions, Tara. Yeah, you like that, hey? There you go.
Oh, that's great.
Everything's nice and even. You're looking good today, bud.
Stone cold stutter. Stone cold. Oh. Ow. Oh. I'm trying to get it. Your neck is thick, man. That's tight, bud. Okay. That's good, bud.
Did he open it?
Yes.
Did he lose it? What did he say?
He was kind of just like in shock, I guess.
He probably is like reading it but not reading it, and then
He didn't read it out loud.
He didn't read it aloud.
No, he read it silently.
Okay.
but
Yeah.
not absorb.
I was gonna tell him to read it out loud, but I didn't want to like crack into the moment.
That's still awesome. But is he? He's probably freaking out. He's probably like, seriously?
You got me.
What did she say? No, down, down, down. Someone help her down. Her makeup's gonna run. Her makeup's gonna run. No drippage. I'm so glad mine's not done.
You can wear it today. Thank you, Sarah.
I know. I was like, Like this is like, how did she do this? Yes, Mel made them. She made the boxes too. I know. How nice are those?
I love you. You can. What, honey? I don't want my food to be on yet. Look, show mommy. Show mommy how to eat. Right here.
And that little girl got Chloe. She has one too.
You guys match.
Crush.
So pretty. Kelly and the yellow.
It's got the, so ever since me and every Christmas he gives me a gift from him. And he always writes a letter like from Nick's perspective. So he did the same thing here. Okay, so you guys can read it if you want. I don't need to read it again. There's what it's saying. Do you know what's in here? No. Oh, that's beautiful. Here, Riley. Riley, get up and let me here. She needs to take pictures. Here, honey, come on. Okay, today's not the day to be like this, okay? Riley, come over, Riley. And then let's go to yours, to yours.
Oh.
You done good.
Doesn't surprise me that he thought it was all by himself. He's just like that.
You guys are like people. That's there's two cards. Where's this card? When I get distracted with this or that thing, stuff that are crazy long days on to burn. When I'm in a rush or a panic or hurry, it may seem like taking a break. Don't worry. The truth is I love you and have from the start today and forever. Enjoy today, the process, the nervousness, the getting ready, the time with the girls. Soak it in. Make them smile and laugh. Make them feel it. Look, honey, look, you're supposed to sit right there. You can still see me. Or, like, do you need me to smile? One sensible way. You know you are amazing for one thing. You know what you are amazing for one thing. Way too far away from you. Always from you. What?
Oh my God.
I wish I could have been there, but let's be honest, I would have pooped on the hotel floor. I'm having fun at Pampered Paws. Tell Dad to chill and stop watching the program. Love you, Mom. See you tomorrow. Love, Bailey.
Oh my dear.
Love, Riley. I hope you have a great day, but why don't we get music up the aisle? Yes. Oh my God.
You do stink.
I put deodorant on today. Ask Kat. She sprayed my armpit for me. Or Auntie Michelle. Someone did. Someone sprayed my armpit.
What's that like? I wish
My no bra pictures.
Jewelry.
Tell
I
Dad.
expect nothing less than diamonds. That's what I love.
On one.
It's my family ring.
Oh my. You wanted one of those?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You, Ryan.
Did you help pick that out?
That's beautiful.
Me?
Yeah, it's my birthstone, Ryan's birthstone, and Riley's birthstone.
Can I see?
saving me a seat. Very sweet gesture, but always remember, I've been watching this whole time.
Michelle.
Best seat in the house. Watching you prepare for this day, knowing how much it means to you, it's been great to see. You've have a hell of a hubby there. He told me to say that, but it's true. He's sorry. He may not get as excited as you would like about the whole thing. Truth is, I think past relationships kind of messed him up a bit. He's here though. And he loves you and he knows how much today means to you. He jokes a lot, but let's be honest, he's basically a kid trapped in a man's body. You know he loves you. Wouldn't be here if he didn't. Of course, good moment. I won't keep you as I know you have to get ready, but I wanted to let you know how proud I am of you. I know today means the absolute world to you, but I want you to take a few deep breaths. Try and ease up a little and enjoy the day. Take it all in. Appreciate it and have the best day of your life. And know at times you find yourself stressed, I'm right here with you. Right beside you, wherever you need me, just like always. I got you a little something, thought maybe you could hang it in your house or something. You'd see it days, weeks, years from now, and it would remind you of your special day and how I was there. Maybe not the way you would have hoped, but I was there. You can see this in your house, and who knows, maybe a little smile will come. Love you, Tara. Now finish getting ready, it's almost showtime. You think your dad will cry? You know your mom will. Please tell Nan and Pup I love them. You're about to become a Mrs. Go get him, beautiful bride. And oh, that dress. Don't worry, I didn't tell Ryan. Love you, bride-to-be, and always with you. Never forget that, Nick.
man, you look beautiful.
Ready?
Oh God, I'm bugging you guys again.
We got this.
One look at you, my whole life falls in line. I prayed for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you. I get to love you. The way you love, it
You got it, baby. You got it, baby.
Go over with the
Nice.
believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you. I get to love you. I get to love you. I get to love
So Ryan and Tara want to thank everyone for sharing with them this special and joyous day. Those of you who have had the pleasure of spending time with Ryan and Tara have seen for yourselves they possess a very rare and exceptional love. We're here today to celebrate their love and participate in this wonderful occasion. So who presents Tara to be married?
Her mother and I do.
Perfect. So you're going to present her to Ryan?
Nice to meet you.
We're just going to chat for a minute.
I'm good, man. It's the weather and it's hot in here and stuff.
Okay.
You know?
Off, it'll be
You
all
know,
good.
there's dust or
You guys
something.
can all sit down. I'm just going to chat for a bit. You guys can just ground each other for a minute. All right?
I'm good. Like a rock.
I can tell,
A
yes.
rock.
Ryan and Tara, we've come to support you as you make the decision to forever intertwine your lives in the covenant of marriage. Together, you've joined each other in celebration. You've supported each other through challenges. You've learned from one another. You've loved one another and guiding each other as you've grown. Today, you're a pair. You're very different than when you first met each other 7 years ago. Before you knew love, you were friends, and it was from this seed of friendship that is now your destiny. Marriage is the clasping of hands, and the bleeding of hearts into one family. Marriage is caring as much about the welfare and happiness of your partner as your own. It is not the total absorption in each other, it is looking outward in the same direction together. Marriage makes burdens lighter because you divide them. It makes the joys more intense because you share them. It makes you stronger so you can be involved in life in ways you dare not risk alone. To make the relationship succeed will take love. This is the core of the marriage and why you are here today. It will take trust to know in your hearts that you truly want the best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open and honest with each other and to learn to grow together. It will take faith to make the commitment to hold true to the journey you both promised today to share together. An intimate and secure relationship is not based solely on promises, but also on trust, respect, faithfulness, and the ability to forgive. Marriage means being in love for the rest of your life. Marriage is walking hand in hand together. It's laughing with each other about the silly things and learning to discuss the big things with care and tenderness. In marriage, love is trusting each other even when you're apart. It's getting over disappointments and hurts, knowing that they are present in all relationships. It's the realization there is no one else in the world you'd rather be with than the one you're married to. It's thinking of new things to do together and growing old together. Marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. Kind of funny. So the one thing that Ryan and Tara know with absolute certainty is that whatever fortunes and failures they encounter, this journey is one they want to embark on together. As you come today to reaffirm your love and commitment, you must also remember to value each other as special and unique individuals, and to respect each other's thoughts, ideas, and feelings. You must be able to forgive and forget when wrong. As this day forward, you will be each other's home, comfort, and security. So I'll start with you. You're going to repeat after me.
Okay.
I declare
That
I do not know
of
any lawful impediment
any impediment
why I, Ryan Sean Wood,
while I, Ryan Sean Wood,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Tara Elizabeth Sheila Horn.
to Tara Elizabeth Sheila Horn. Hey, beautiful.
It's
What are you doing?
All right, Tara. I declare
I declare
that I do not know
that I do not know
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Tara Elizabeth Sheila Horn,
why I, Tara Elizabeth Sheila Horn,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in
to
matrimony
Ryan Sean Wood.
to Ryan Sean Wood.
Okay. We're gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments and to cherish the words which will unite Ryan and Tara in marriage. Marriage is a promise between two people who love each other and who trust in that love, who honor each other as individuals, and who spend the rest of their lives together. This ceremony will not create a relationship that does not already exist between you. It is a symbol of how far you've come in the past few years. It is a symbol of the promises you will make to each other to continue growing stronger as individuals and partners. No matter what challenges you face, you now face them together. No matter how much you succeed, you now succeed together. The love between you joins you now as one.
Vows.
So Ryan and Tara have their own vows written.
Shit. I'm totally kidding. I got it. Good.
Great, you better be. So Ryan's going to start. Are you good? Good?
Good.
All right.
I'm good. Watch Amelia. Amelia, what are you doing, babe?
Sweetheart,
What are you doing, sweetheart? What are you doing?
there we go.
Good enough. Good enough.
What are you doing?
Those damn canal kids, huh?
Who brought her?
Yeah. It's true. Yeah. Good.
You're good. It's
Good.
all you now.
Oh, all right. I got to talk to these guys for a second. So anyone who knows Tara knows she watches The Bachelor every season. And anyone who watches The Bachelor knows it's the same damn show over and over and over again. Yet there she is. She sits. She yells at the TV. No, don't pick him, you idiot. crying at every season finale. Babe, I just can't help it. Anyone who knows Tara also knows how vigorously she worked to make this wedding day what it is today. We would sit down to watch a show, finally get some time to relax. And 8 seconds into it, I would hear, "So, I was thinking about the wedding." And I would sit there and think, "Trust me, I already know." I tease a little bit, of course, shake my head at times. However, in those moments, as I bug you, shake my head, laugh a little, it's the reason that I stand here today. Whether watching The Bachelor, preparing for a real-life wedding like this one today, the importance of it all that you place on it, the belief that you have in something such as love, marriage, your belief in that is the reason I stand here today telling you these vows. When you look at the ring you're about to receive, I hope it reminds you that I love you and I will always have your back, the way you have had mine for the last 7 years. I'm good, man. Who I was before I met you, who I am today, and who I want to be. You've always had my back, and I vow to do the same. There will be good days, bad days, and everything in between, and through it all, I vow to have your back. I vow to give you the best version of myself. By being the healthiest version of myself, it in turn gives me the healthiest marriage possible and gives me the best chance to give you the love you deserve. Whew. I vow to always remember our talks about being two people after the same goal. I vow to never take my eye off that goal, as it's not just mine, it is ours together. You look beautiful in your dress today, but it's been funny to me. Everyone has always said, wait until you see her. And I get it, but what I don't get, or what they don't get, is it's not the dress or any other dress that has me standing here today. It's who you are as a person, and for the rest of my life, I vow to wholeheartedly love you from the inside out. As we move forward in marriage, I vow to always support you, inspire you, encourage you, and love you, including, and maybe especially, on the days you don't love yourself. I vow to be your other half, as you are to me, as we move forward in this journey they call life.
Baby girl.
You saying, baby?
I should have went first. Ryan, you are my partner, my best friend, and today you become my husband. I stand here still in disbelief that you have chosen me to spend forever with. Before you came into my life, I thought I knew myself, but it took meeting you to figure out who I was and who I wanted to be. You've broken down my biggest walls, have shown me unconditional love, and have taught me to trust again. Having you in my life continues to make me a better, stronger person. I can't promise you that our life will be easy or perfect, but what I can promise you is no matter what it throws at us, you will never have to face it alone. I promise to encourage you, support you, and always make your dreams and challenges mine as well. To believe in you, the person that you will grow to be, and the couple that we will be together. I promise to defend you, even in times that I may not agree with you. I will always be understanding of your past and remind you that because of it, you are strong, selfless, and forgiving. I promise to be patient with you, even when you insist on watching hours of sports highlights. I will always pretend to be interested, even though we both know I have not a clue what's happening. That's true. I will stay committed to the New England Patriots, to comfort you in their losses and celebrate their victories.
We went there. Yeah, whatever, man.
Lastly, I promise you a life of adventure and laughter. I promise to never settle, but instead will be your partner in reaching all of our goals and dreams together and building a beautiful life. In 7 years, my love for you has never wavered. I promise you that it never will. I choose you today, and I choose you every day for the rest of my life. Riley, to me, you've never been half respect. From the very beginning, you were my boy. And I was your Kawa, which eventually turned to Tara, right? I promise to always love you as my own, never replacing anyone, but always giving you the best part of me. Come here, you turkey. Come here. I will be by your side and support you as you grow, letting you fall when you need to, but always being there to help you back up. I promise to laugh with you, wrestle you, and be your biggest hockey fan, even when you tell me I'm embarrassing. I know. To always share my stash of snacks with you, even when you insist on taking my last peanut butter cup.
Yay!
I promise to protect you, encourage you, and always help the world see what an amazing little boy you are. Come here. Getting to raise you, make memories with you, and build our unbreakable bond together has been the greatest gift I've ever been given. Come here. Thank you for sharing your daddy with me. Come here, buddy. I love you.
Bye.
While we're going, yeah. So I'm glad I don't have to follow that. We're going to call Jill up and she's just going to do a reading.
I'm done with that shit.
Thank you.
These hands. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love, that hold yours on your wedding day. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as you build your future together. These are the hands that will passionately love you and care for you throughout the years. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief torments your mind, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will give you strength when you struggle, and support and encouragement to chase down your dreams. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children and help keep your family together as one. These are the hands that will, countless times, wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. And lastly, these are the hands that, even when wrinkled with age, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch from these hands.
It's more gray. I can't afford haircuts every 2 weeks. Yeah.
We're almost there.
Are we? I didn't.
Wanna go back maybe?
However you want to keep that. I'm like a rock, man. I'm good.
So wedding rings serve as a symbol of the vows that you just made. They are an outward visible sign of the love which binds you together.
I don't know.
Being one unbroken symbol, they symbolize unending love. Ryan, do you have your ring to give Tara?
Riley, do you have the ring? Thank God.
Oh yeah, no, we just checked it out.
What? No, that's mine. You got another ring on you?
No, they're both in there.
Oh, they're both in there. Where?
So Ryan, you can place that ring on the fourth finger of her left hand, and you can repeat it
No,
after
you
me.
count my thumb too.
Oh, see, we're getting technical.
I'm a little
Tara, I give you
swollen.
this ring
Tara, I give you this ring
so that you may wear
so that you may wear,
as a lasting reminder
as a lasting reminder
of our marriage vows
of our marriage vows
and as a symbol of my love
and as a symbol of my love
and commitment to you.
and commitment to you.
Tara, you have a ring for Ryan.
Later, buddy.
So you can place it on the fourth finger of his left hand and repeat after me. Ryan, I give you this ring
Ryan, I give you this ring
that you may wear
that you may wear
as a lasting reminder
as a lasting reminder
of our marriage vows
of our marriage vows
and as a symbol of my love
and as a symbol of my love
and commitment to you.
and commitment to you.
So now they've rings, they say they want to get married, so now they got to pronounce everything. So you need to repeat after me.
Okay.
I call upon all present
I call upon all present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Ryan Sean Wood,
Ryan Sean Wood,
take you, Tara Elizabeth
take
Sheila
you,
Horn,
Tara Elizabeth Sheila Horn,
to be my lawful wedded
to
wife.
be my lawful wedded wife.
Wait, there you go. Tara, I call upon all present
I call upon all present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Tara Elizabeth Sheila Wood,
Tara Elizabeth Sheila Wood.
Take you, Brian Sean Wood.
Take you, Ryan Sean Wood.
Another guy named Sean. Yeah.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
So it's really that easy to get married. By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Marriage Act, I pronounce you Ryan Sean Wood and you Tara Elizabeth Sheila Horn to be husband and wife. Ryan, you can now kiss your new bride.
Hey, what? Okay. You sit. Oof. Yeah, man, come here. You good?
Yeah.
Kiss?
What?
You kiss. Okay, I gotta sign something.
Okay.
You gotta sign something in a minute too.
Hang in there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad. Yeah. They went back and forth on whether like inside and outside. He wanted to wear it on the outside, so whatever.
Okay.
He's the legal best.
Yeah. Sign your stuff now. Oh, Kendall first? Cat.
Where do you want me to sign?
Technically, I won the bet though because I cried before she even came up the aisle. So on a technicality, I won the shit. Oh, did he? That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow.
Perfect. That's it.
Love that. Love you, dude.
You did so good, Noah.
Yeah, you did. You did awesome.
You're awesome, man.
But I might even listen, not always.
You did. You did.
You did fine, pal. Dude, you did perfect. You did absolutely perfect, my man. Okay, thank you. All right.
Ow, my pink paw.
Everybody loved his sign too, eh? They laughed a little bit coming up. Yeah. Awesome.
It's really not that hard.
That's it, eh? Like it's not. Yeah. That's it.
All you have to do is wait, say things, and then kiss.
Yeah.
And then have a dance.
So we walk out, right? Riley comes with the boys, right?
Yeah, you go with Jacqueline.
So now it's my pleasure to officially present the new Mr. and Mrs. Wood.
How you doing? Doing all right?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Miles Faulkner. I am Tara's uncle. I'd like to thank you all for coming out today to celebrate with Ryan and Tara. To start out, I'd like to introduce the bridal party. First up, we have groomsmen Mike Boutlier and bridesmaids Kat McDonald and Christina McCackran. Next we have groomsmen Jay Murray and bridesmaids Terry Murray. Next, groomsmen Waddell Stundon and bridesmaid Amy Gates. Next we have groomsmen Kendall Freilich and bridesmaid Michelle Cannell. Shouldn't say Jess Noah. Next we have Flower Girls. Oh, I guess without any, we have the ring bearer, Noel Cannell. Next we have Best Man, Riley Wood, and Maid of Honor, Jacqueline Ernst. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to help me welcome Mr. and Mrs. Wood.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Tara's Aunt Paula, and I'm going to try and get through this without crying. Ryan and Tara, I am honored to be here to share in your special day. You both have the strength, love, and special family bonds that some of us can only wish for. You have raised each other up to become remarkable people as a couple, as parents to Riley, and to those of us lucky enough to call you family or friend. May the light of that friendship guide your path together, and that your path be a thing of beauty and strength with each passing year. So please, raise your glass and toast with me to this very special couple on their special day.
Okay, I've been told I'm not allowed to sing, so just gonna have to put up with my boring speech. Sing, yes. Okay, my name is Marilyn, and my relationship to Tara, well, we're cousins. Her mom Cheryl is like my sister and her grandmother, and Sheila is and always was my second mom. I remember when Tara was born and we were all so excited to see this sweet baby girl with her flaming red hair and those cute little dimples that she has. I have many fond memories of Tara as a little girl. Somehow she nicknamed me Mimi, and I loved it then, I love it now. She still is the only one who calls me Mimi, and it's very special. Times change many things, like the color of our hair, for example, Tara. Yeah. And but some things never change, and we can be thankful for that, as our sweet little Tara has grown into a lovely young woman and such a beautiful, beautiful bride. She brought tears to my eyes today when she walked down the aisle. She was just so beautiful. When Tara was younger, and so was I was going through a rather hard time in my life. I was a single woman again, Maybe not something I should bring up at a wedding, but it happens, you know? And so Tara made a real difference in my life when I needed it. My phone would ring, and there would be this little voice on the other end inviting me to her house for the evening. She'd say, "Mimi, it's potty time. You want to come down?" Or, "Mimi, it's the girls' potty. You coming?" And she'd always put a smile on my face, make me feel better. Even the time when she said to her mother, while I was down there partying with the girls, she said, "Mom, Mimi sure does like to eat when she's partying." What can I say? Out of the mouth of a babe. What a babe she is today, right? Yeah. So I could go on with more stories about our girl. If you know me at all, you know I love to talk. But I won't, because this day belongs to the bride and the groom. And I do just want to end with a special wish for our dear sweet Tara and her handsome husband Ryan. My wish will be, may you always share the same hopes and dreams through a lifetime of love and laughter, and may you always find comfort in each other's arms, for this will be your key for a long and happy marriage. Now everyone, I know you've just raised your glasses, but if we could just do it another time. Cheers. For Ryan and Tara. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan.
By the way, love Mimi.
Thanks.
Good job, Carol.
Next, I'd like to call on Kendall Freilich. Say a few words.
They put me on the spot. Just keep it close to your mouth. Keep it close, yeah. All right. Where do I begin? Laycrest? Or should we leave that alone? Yeah? All right. Well, I met this guy when he was a young, confused kid on his own, drinking. Well, we all were, really, I guess. But needless to say, here we are, 18, 19 years later? Never thought I'd see you here, in this position, really. Before me to boot. But, I don't know. Thanks, Mike. We were all thinking it. But no, all I can say is really I'm very happy for you guys, and really you were there for me when I needed you guys, and hopefully I can be there for you guys when I need you. But that's all I can say. Cheers.
Thanks, Kendall. Next, I'd like to call on the maid of honor, Jacqueline Burns. Want to say a few words?
Hello, and for those who don't know me by now, my name is Jacqueline and I'm Tara's maid of honor. I'm gonna just try to get through this without crying because I'm an emotional mess lately, so just bear with me, please. Unlike many of you in this room, I haven't had the pleasure of knowing Tara and Ryan for my whole life. Oh, I forgot my two boys. Guys, come here. I met Tara through work, and I'm not gonna tell you a mushy story about how we were about to save the world together or anything like that. The truth is, Tara and I worked a series of really shitty shifts together. And at the end of it, we both looked at each other and said how badly we needed a drink. We ended up at my house. Tara had to call Ryan to come pick her up. And the rest is history, honestly. There is something to be said about two people who have met each other where they're at, but have never forgotten where they've come from. To know that at the end of the day, no matter what each other have faced, you know that you're working towards a better outcome together. It's so beautiful to be able to witness two people come together, build a family, while continuing to lift and encourage each other in your own life goals and dreams. You're both some of the most hardworking and passionate individuals I have literally ever met. You're always considering everyone else's feelings and never leave anyone out. And now I don't know if you guys know this, but one of Ryan's good friends tonight had a dietary restriction last minute, and Ryan literally arranged it while getting ready for the wedding today. Like, he literally does not leave anybody out. They're always thinking of other people, even when this is their day. I know I can speak for everyone here when I say that we can't wait to see the difference the two of them continue to make in this world. Thank you for both letting me be a part of your day and your friendship to both myself and my husband Adam, who couldn't be here tonight. We've made so many memories together. I told you, bear with me. In a short period of time, from concerts, house parties, weddings, and trips down south. I'm so happy to add this to our book. Please help me and raise your glass to make a toast to Tara, Ryan, and Riley Wood. Here, Riley. Noah, are you going to come too? Come here. These two want to make a speech, but they're not quite sure what they're going to say, so we're going to figure it out here. You want to go first, Noah? Noah's thinking. Riley, what are you going to say?
I love Daddy and Kira.
Oh, you want me to lift you up? There you go. Go for it.
I'm happy to be here today. I love Iron Jam.
Oh my God.
Thanks, guys.
On behalf of the Wood family, I'd like to welcome everybody here. Now, we've heard all kinds of stories, but I have another one to tell you. When Riley was growing up, Riley was not the man he was today. Ryan, I'm sorry, Ryan. You can tell where I'm behind today. Anyway, Ryan used to bring home girlfriends. And unfortunately, the girlfriends he brought home were like stray pets. So he used to say to me, "Dad, come on, can we keep her?" And I used to say, "No, we got to put her back out. We got to put her back out because somebody's probably looking for her." Anyway, one time, it was time to meet another one of his girlfriends. And I said, "Oh God, here we go again." But by that point, I wasn't looking for too much. So anyway, it comes along and I meet Tara Horn. Well, right away I'm impressed. She's walking on both legs, she's erect. She appears to have most parts of her body. And then when she opened her mouth, she could speak in full sentences. I wasn't about to pass judgment and tell Ryan to keep her, but I said, well, give this one a little bit of time. I soon learned that she could cook. I soon learned that she could bake. But most of all, I learned that she could change a flat tire. And I said, Ryan, it's time. We got to keep this one in the family. Because neither you or I can change a flat tire. I could continue this fable and go on and on and on, but I won't. I will move on to the next aspect of it, and that was when Tara started going with Riley, or Ryan. She didn't, or at least most girls wouldn't, expect a 6 to 8 month old child to be part of the deal. This girl became an adopted mother to Riley. What she has taught Riley since she's been in his life, I cannot put a value on it. She loves him like a son. She teaches him so much. And for this, I just cannot express my gratitude to this beautiful little girl. Today, both of you have made this one very, very special day for me. I never honestly thought I'd see it. But I will ask everyone to join me to Mr. and Mrs. Ryan Riley Wood. Love you, baby girl. Can we still be friends?
You don't love me, man.
Hi, my name is Cheryl, and I'm fortunate enough to be the mother to Tara and the mother-in-law to Ryan. We're very fortunate to have Ryan into our lives. We were blessed with a daughter, and I always wanted to also be blessed with a son, and that's exactly what I have here today, and I felt that way for a long time. Ryan is a wonderful man. He's very good to our daughter. He's a great addition to our family. Riley, our grandson, makes it extra special. We love him with all our heart. And thank you everybody for coming. And welcome Ralph, Irene, Mikey into the family. And have a good night, and thank you for everybody. Thank you.
I don't have a whole lot to say. I just want to welcome Ryan and Riley into the family. And I know Tara's going to be happy. But I do have a little story for you. When Tara first brought Ryan to our house, we kind of nicknamed him The Project. As you can tell, he can't change a tire. He couldn't mow a lawn. He could just barely tie his shoes by himself. So this nice weekend, we were at the cottage and we were splitting a little bit of wood. So I picked out some nice pieces of wood that didn't have any knots into it for me to split with my old half-broken axe handle. So Ryan says, "Oh, let me split some of that for you." So I picked out this naughtiest piece of wood I could find. And he beat onto it for 15 or 20 minutes until he smashed the handle of my axe. Well, guess what I got for Christmas that year? A brand new axe with a fiberglass handle. So we've taught him how to change tires on cars. We've taught him a few things. We taught him how to catch a fish. So it's a work in progress, but it is coming. Yeah, this is true. Well, that's coming. So I just want to welcome him into the family, and he comes with a bonus. Now I have a grandson. And hopefully a granddaughter very shortly. Thank you. We're going to take the call.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I like to think of myself as Ryan's best friend. I don't know if you've all seen us bicker with each other on Facebook. That's kind of what we do with each other. But since everybody's kind of done that already, how me and Ryan met was probably the summer of grade 2. We were playing softball together, mixed atoms. I went away for the summer, and when I came back, he's like, he looks at me, he's like, looks like you were practicing. He's like, you're doing a really good job. And I was like, thank you. Thanks. And the little bit of encouragement that Ryan gives, it really helped me go a long way. And a few years later, we started working together at a call center, and I go up to him and I was like, are you Ryan Wood? He's like, yeah, why? It's like, well, we played baseball together, and you said something really nice to me, and it helped me go all the way to nationals for softball. Speed forward to Ryan tells me I'm having a baby. And he got scared and terrified, but it ended up being the best blessing of his life. Fast forward again, I have a child. Ryan sends me the text message. He says, do you care if I bring a girl to come see you? Now, if anybody's had a baby, you've all... I went 42 weeks pregnant in the summer, induced for 3 days, and Ryan's like, I'm gonna bring this girl. And I'm thinking it's one of his, what did you call it, Ralphie? I'm thinking it's one of those coming. And I was like, well, just prepare her. So there he comes in the room, and I say, Ryan, meet Noah. And about as proud as I was to introduce Noah to him is how proud he was to say, Michelle, meet Tara. And from that moment on, Ryan always had a car, he always had a home when I met him, but Tara really put it together to make that a home for him and for Riley. Tara's like the Pinterest queen. Like, she is like the best Pinterest mom a girl could ask for. She puts me to shame, and the itineraries are on point for camp trips. Just a sec. The other thing too is with Ryan, I have to give him that anytime my children have come ill, he is the first guy. She is the first girl that was at my bedside when I went to the hospital last year. When both my kids were hospitalized, those two dropped everything to be there with them. And I couldn't ask for a better brother. And honest to God, Tara, you're such a blessing to be welcomed in this family of ours. Ryan and I call each other S-fam, for sister from another mister. And Ryan's my B-fam, a brother from another mother. And I couldn't ask for a better brother. So cheers to you guys.
From this day forward, since I met Riley and Uncle Ryan, I have played with Riley, I have lots of fun, and how much I love them, and everything they did, and what they done for me.
Good job, Noah. Good job, Noah.
Ow! That's my flash! Dare you? Here. You start. You just gave me whiplash.
All right, I just want to start by defending myself. There was a period of about 9-10 years. I was an absolute wreck. So I don't know what Dad's talking about. Don't believe him. It's fine. Everything's good. But all jokes aside, thank you for everyone coming out today. For a variety of reasons, you guys are honestly the most important people that we've ever met in our lives. Tara and I wouldn't be anything without everyone that plays a part in all of this. I wouldn't be a person myself if it wasn't for everybody that plays a role in our lives. And we wouldn't be a family without everybody that plays an important role in our lives. Whether we've just met you, if we've just met you recently, there's a reason you're here. If we've known you for 20, 30 years, there's a reason you're here as well. Everybody just plays such an important role. I know this day meant so much to Tara, and I'm quickly in the moment finding out how much it means to me. So I appreciate, I just appreciate everything. I just appreciate it. It's all you.
All or nothing.
All or nothing?
I can hold that.
There's not much more to add other than what Ryan just said. Obviously, thank you to everyone that's here for us today. I just wanted to kind of touch on what's on the table for our Kiss for a Cause. So what me and Ryan decided to do, instead of tapping the glass or spinning the wheel that you see at normal weddings, we're doing a Kiss for the Cause. So we actually met through our work that we both do with at-risk youth. And I can literally remember the kid and the moment that I seen Ryan working with these children that we work with daily, and realizing this man is unbelievable. And we're so grateful for that line of work and that it brought us together, and we still are both so passionate about it and still really work to improve the lives of these kids in our community. So what we're doing today is we're asking that if you want us to kiss, we have a jar at the head table that you can throw some money in. Bigger the donation, better the kiss. And it's actually going to go directly to where we both work and met. And it's going to go directly to improving their lives and doing recreational program with our at-risk youth there. So if you want us to kiss, it's a jar. And thank you everyone for coming.
Good.
What we traditionally have is the cake cutting, but we don't have cake to cut. We have cake pops. So we're going to call this a cake event. What usually happens is the cake cutting? They don't usually just cut it and eat it. They do make some kind of mess. So we're going to see what they can do with these cake pops.
No, that's the bride. You feed it to me. I feed
Oh, we don't. Yes, you have to feed her the bride cake pop. And she's going to feed you. Or maybe she's going to make you feed yourself.
We could do that. We could feed
No,
ourselves.
because I have mine and you're yours, so I'll end up eating yours. And the first argument begins. Oh my goodness. Didn't take long, did it?
I never done that
Right, so
before.
Tara, it's your turn to eat.
No, it's not about getting even. That's not what it's about. Well,
What's wrong with you?
So we'll give you a little test question. Between the two of you right now, who has the most cash on them? Okay, so we do have a positive answer, so they're both reluctant to put those up. But okay, so now we're going to begin. Between the two of you, who is the biggest flirt? All right, so we don't have a match on that one in case you didn't know. When dating, who made the first move? Can't get any higher than that, can it? All right. Again, we're 0-2 now. Who is the better cook? Alright, there we go. We have a correct answer. Let's just throw another one in there. Who is better at changing a tire? That was an improvised one. There we go. Do that one. We just had to give you another positive answer. Who said I love you first? Alright, so now we're 3-2. 3 correct, 2. Alright, careful with your answer for this one. Who has the wackiest family? Not a match, but usually the way. Who is the better driver? She's giving you that one. Who spends more time in front of the mirror? Okay, we're on a roll now. We're on a roll. Who is in charge of the remote control? Yeah. sports desk, right? All right. More importantly, who's in control of the bank account? It's usually the way. Who is more likely to have dessert for breakfast?
He only eats vegetables.
Who will do most of the yard work?
Are you kidding me?
All right, sure. Okay. And who takes the longest to get ready to go out? Apparently that one's not a match. All right. Who was the first person to pass gas in front of the other out loud? Another non-match. You guys are starting to go back downhill here. Now that you're married, who will be the first to say, not tonight? We have a match. The priceless part of that was the look on his face as he reluctantly put the shoe up and saying, yeah, wonder if that applies to tonight. Who was the first one to say sorry?
Not me.
Another match. Who is the better kisser? All right, we have a tie on Ryan's side. Put both of them up. Almost there. Who will be the first one to fall asleep tonight? And that one's correct. And finally, right now, who do you love the most in the world? Okay, Ryan, for the record, Tara put up her own shoe. I know you were contemplating that. She doesn't contemplate, she just does it. All right, there you go, folks. Now you know who knows who the best. Not quite sure that they know each other as well as we thought or hoped. All right, we're good. We're going to have Mr. and Mrs. Wood come out on the floor and start to dance with their own special song they've chosen for their first waltz. It's a song by Dallas Smith. A song called Autograph.
Bet you're a homecoming queen, real life small town dreams. Probably have them lined up in old blue jeans and drop tailgates at 17, hanging on your every word. If you ever let me, I'd change your autograph. I'd put my name on you, and I'd put a big gold ring in your left hand so everybody knew that I'm the lucky one. Having all my own, sun golden edge of town, one knee on the ground. I'd change your autograph. You look like some kind of star on the road of my car. Ruby red on your lips, bold kiss, make a wish to you, let me, girl. I'd go that far, I'd change your autograph. I'd put my name on you, and I'd put a big gold ring in your left hand so everybody knew that I'm the lucky one. With heaven on my arm, sun going down, edge of town, one knee on the ground. I'd change your autograph so everybody knows, so everybody sees that where you go, that you're with me. Girl, let me, I'd change your autograph. I'd put my name on you, and I'd put a big gold ring in your left hand so everybody knew that I'm the lucky one. With heaven on my arm, sun going down, edge of town, one knee on the ground. I'd change your autograph. I'd change your autograph.
All right, once again, congratulations to Tara and Ryan and Riley on their special day. And the next song is one that Tara would like to share with her dad. So if we can have Dad come up on the dance floor. And they've chosen a special song by heart.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
It's a song called I Loved Her First.
Not long ago, I was her number one. She told me so, and she still means the world to me. Just so you know, so be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on. I'm not gonna stand in your way. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of the Father was me. And I pray that she find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. How could that beautiful woman with you be the same freckle-faced kid that I knew? One that I read all those fairy tales to, tucked in the bed all those nights. And I knew the first time I saw you with her, it was only a matter of time. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of the Father was me. And I pray that she find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of the Father was me. Someday you might know what I'm going through. Smiles of you, I love you first.
All right, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful moment for a father and his daughter on her wedding day.